Ah, hello everybody. Hope everyone's having a good day. He's zoomed in a lot. No. But yeah, been doing pretty good. Finally doing some more Genshin. It's been a bit, but gonna see if we can get that Noelle quest down. We started the Noelle quest line a long time ago, so it's probably about time we finish that and do the second half of it. I also need to farm artifacts. Eula's coming out tomorrow. Definitely streaming that. Gonna stream doing all my pulls. Hopefully I get her, and level her up, gear her up, and then I'll probably do the story after it. I did realize it's not maintenance tomorrow, so it should be available very early. I might actually start the stream earlier than 9 tomorrow. I might start at like 7:38 Eastern. Just see if I can actually squeeze the story quest before raid. I'm just waiting for the game to load in. There we go. Well, at least there's the the first load is done. Now it's on the second loading screen. But yeah, finally relaxing around here. Not as much construction. We actually have a shower and bathroom again, which is nice. Can't tell you how much I missed having a shower. Oh yeah, I was taking screenshots of Amber earlier. Something for a thumbnail tomorrow. Let's fix my party. How's my stamina look? Go make one. Okay. Oh, is that enough to finish daily? Yep. 33. Money. But yeah, I don't really have any good artifacts for Eula, so that's definitely something that needs to happen. Let's see though. I might just leave the music for now. Hopefully it's not too loud or anything. If it is, I can always turn it down. But let's go start the quest. And just to make sure, the only requirement for the second one, yeah, is to finish the first one. Okay. Now, we have taking a break. We have, I believe this was telling her she needs to train more. And then this was the sketchy visitor. I guess we can deal with the sketchy visitor. This one's the good ending, so that's the bad ending. I thought I did that one, but I guess I never finished it. That's weird. I'm pretty sure I did it, but let's just continue from here. Try getting to that first one, or to the second ones. His backstory for this one? we were out talking about how she could do small chores instead of just physical training. And we ran into a quote-unquote merchant who seemed distressed and didn't have any goods, claimed it was stolen by monsters. And Noelle insisted we bring him to town, and the whole time our character is kinda iffy. Oh, you know what? Let's fix the camera. You can read this. Oh, hopefully the music doesn't get away in the way of too many chat lines. I don't think it goes to 3 lines. So he says. I'm honestly curious where this guy's from. This quest is funny because I know there's people like this that are like scam artists. Oh, you know what? Let's fix my camera. I just saw that. Oop. But there's people like this in real life that just don't plan their scams. They don't plan what they do. And it's just, why are you trying if you're not going to try hard? But with a name like that, I'm kind of wondering if he's from the, like, French area. Ooh, I get to make my favorite joke. I love this line. Before this scene, we found out that one of the monsters he claimed to have attacked him was a slime. And he was saying that, oh, it's many times my height when it's jumping. So, many times your height without jumping. I love these quests. Not sketchy at all. Imitated.
スにしたカクテルです。バーテンダーの方に鎮静作用のあるドドリアンを入れてもらうようお願いしました。長旅でお疲れでしょうから、いきなり冷たいものを飲むのは胃によくありません。ですので氷を少なめにしておきました。お口に合うといいのですが。
鎮静このお酒はモンド人なら誰でも飲めるんですか？
You know what? Let's be intimidating for once. Made especially for you.
私がモンドの酒造業に対して。
Very interesting.
あ、そうです。ただ興味があるだけです。この話は一旦置いときましょう。お酒を飲んでたらなんだかお腹を空かしていたことを思い出しました。
お腹が空いていたのですね。私の不手際でした。もっと早くに知っていればお会いした時にパンケーキを分けてあげられたのですが。
あ、はい、そこに行きましょう。
Time to go bring him to a restaurant and intimidate him some more.
すごく香ばしい匂いです。やはりモンドのお酒を売るにはそれと一緒におつまみも必要不可欠ですね。醸造技術よりレシピの方が手っ取り早いかも。私が言いたかったのは、ダンディライオン種の醸造技術は特殊で偽造が難しいので私たち商人も安心
Not
できるという意味
sketchy
です
at
ね。
all. Buy with confidence, 'cause that's totally what you want to do.
この話は終わりにしましょう。メニューと。
それでしたら選ぶのをお手伝いしましょうか。
Really, the only thing on the menu, the chicken leg.
じゃあお願いします。
はい、アロイス様は獣肉と鶏肉どちらがお好みでしょう。
正直どっちでも。
この店のステーキはすべて清泉町からその日のうちに運ばれてきた新鮮なお肉を使っています。そして鶏肉のスイートフラワー漬け焼きもここの名物料理です。さて、しかしこの2品ですと栄養に偏りがあり、あまり健康的な食事とは言えません。ですのでキノコピザと満足サラダをお付けすることをお勧めします。
Mushroom pizza. I don't know if I'd like a pure mushroom pizza, but mushrooms on pizza is not bad.
問題ございませんで
It's
した。
funny that she's suggesting that as a nutritious
さっきの
option.
時を謝罪するためにもここは私におごらせてください。
いいんですか？これじゃあまるで。
ご安心ください。これはお客様の最初で最後の食事。粗末にするわけにはいきません。
この食事ただの接待ってことでいいんですよね。
Especially for you.
最後の食事？そういうことでしたか。じゃあたくさん食べなければ。
栄光の風はどうでしょう。最後は記念として忘れられない思い出の品をアロイス様にお送りしたいと思います。
やっと終わりですか。あれ、記念とは。
I wish there was more things like this in games where you can kind of just haunt and torment a character if you don't like them. Or you can be really
はい、
nice.
ノエル、あなたが欲しがっていたものです。
様、アロイス様、これをお受け取りください。
ありがとうございます。これはセピロス騎士団の騎将？
セピロス騎士団メイドのノエル。モンド。
あなたはメイドではセピロス騎士団の人だったんですか？このクレームが
Especially for
やはり警告だったんですね。
準備する時間があまりなかったので、この程度のものしか。それでも深く思い出に残るモンドの旅であったことを祈ります。では一緒にセピロス騎士団に行きましょう。
大丈夫です。ちょうど荷物をどこに落としたのか思い出しまし
suddenly
た。
remembered. Yay, he knows where his luggage is. Probably back where he left it.
それでしたら騎士団に行って回収任務の手続きを。
いえ、何も危険はないので自分で取ってきます。
しかし凶暴な魔物がいるのでは。あなた様の安全のためにセピロス騎士を護衛としてつける必要、予定より早いですが、私と来てください。先輩自ら護衛されるのですか？
Yeah, I gotta threaten them.
できますがでは私はスワン様にアロイス様のことは。
I will take care of him.
行くぞー。
Let's go give this man a heart attack. Oh. Oh, I guess it is nighttime. I was like, wait, the kid's missing.
行こ
う。私の人生のことを言ってるんですか？手を出すには持ってこいってことですか？イエス様、お許しを。どうかお辞儀を。全部話します。私はただモンドで調査がしたかったんです。探偵ライン、それがまさか初めからあなたたちに見透かされていたなんて。私はまだ何もやってません。未遂ですよね。死罪とかになりませんよね。もしかして罪に添えないから逆に町内で泳がせてからここで一気に裁きを下そうとご勘弁を。私にはい、もちろんメイドさんとあなたがいれば誰もモンドに手なんて出せませんよ。
Change your ways, you cowardly person. I don't even know what he is. He's not really a thief. Just someone trying to run a foreign winery and steal, I guess that'd be it's kind of like a corporate spy. Hi, Noelle. I totally didn't kill him, unfortunately.
おかえりなさい。あれ、アロイス様はどちらに？もうモンドをまだあの方に宿の予約や酒場の紹介をしています。もしかして私どこかで客人にご無礼を。きっとそれで気分を害して私はこん
No.
な些細なことすらできないのですね。
Probably better to tell her the truth.
悪巧み、そうだったのですね。私はやはり未熟です。 肝心な時は栄誉騎士様に頼りっきりで。
You'll learn with time.
こんなことでは本物のセビロス騎士になれるのはまだまだ先ですね。
Actually, kind of cute picture. Unfortunately, she's sad though. But there we go. Another ending. Ooh, pancakes. Give me pancakes. 2 more endings to go. So the training one and a breather, and these split really early. Okay, so when it asks about for more experience, I'm trying to remember, because I know for more experience is when you get her to go fight a bunch of stuff that she isn't good at. But let's see, starting from training ground. You know what? Teleport there. Let's see. Whoop. I am now Noelle.
こんにちは、ノエル。あなたも訓練に来たの？あれ、栄誉騎士も一緒だったんだ。こんにちは、エリン様。今、栄誉騎士様から訓練の指導を受けるところなんです。私の実力が知りたいらしく、訓練場にまだ余っている杭はありますか？ん？ノエルの実力？それじゃあ普通の杭じゃダメだと思う。それに適当に置いたらまたノエルに一発で破壊されちゃうかも。
Nothing
そりゃあノエ
left.
ルだもの。どれどれ、どうやって配置しようかな。
I love how she's so excited to try and stump
ちょ
Noelle.
っと待ってて。ノエルだったらやっぱりこれがいいよね。これは厄介ですね。はい、後で掃除するのが面倒です。
It's gonna take so much time to clean up afterwards.
ノエル、一気に全部切るつもりなのか？本当に全部切っちゃったぞ。
Easy.
よし、掃除完了。ありがとうございます。栄誉騎士様に褒めていただけるなんてとても嬉しいです。しかし私は力以外に自慢できるところがありません。騎士様たちとの訓練試合の時もどうやって動けばいいのかわからなくて、剣を振るう力は相手より強いはずなのに最後はいつも負けてしまうんです。どんなに修行を頑張っても騎士選抜を通過できなくて、一体どうしてなんでしょう。
I hate this one because the first one is correct. The reason why she's struggling is she needs more experience. But I need the other ending, so I gotta tell her to get more strength.
まだ足りないんですか？いえ、風魔竜を撃退した栄誉騎士様からすれば確かに教えてください。栄誉騎士様は普段どうやって鍛錬しているのでしょうか？採掘ですか？
Mining.
なるほど。腕力だけでなく鉱石を探す脚力、そして周りの魔物を退治する力。
This is such a silly concept.
栄誉騎士様の訓練の方法だったのですね。試してみます。大丈夫です。任せてください。
Where we gotta go? Over there. This spot always makes me feel dumb, because I used to teleport there and then climb the cliff, because I never noticed that there's a walkway over here. Could have just done this. Would have been so much easier, but nope. I climbed the cliff. Let's see what silliness she's gonna get up to next. Leave me alone. Bad.
ここにしよう。まずはこの最高値を片付けようぜ。
Iron ore first, apparently. Oh, it's immune to that. Oh well. I'm right there. Boop. Oh. Noelle too OP? Cause cliffs to fall? Apparently Noelle's just a little menace. No, not at all. No one could be strong enough to cause a cliff to fall over. She's so excited. Ores! More mining! Oh. Hmm. Wait, more enemies? What? Did more enemies really spawn and I killed them without knowing? That'd be kind of funny if so. Also, I'm curious, is this my Noelle? Yes, this is my Noelle. Okay. I didn't know it would actually give me mine. Okay, no, it was the mining.
普段やっている掃除仕事より少々肩が疲れたかもしれません。すみません。普段あまり無理しないように言っているけど、気づいたら毎回一人で騎士団の掃除を終わらせてて。
He single-handedly cleans the entire headquarters whenever someone leaves.
騎士団メイドがやるべきことですので、本物のセピロス騎士になるためにはどんな栄誉騎士様、私今回は採掘の修行をちゃんとやり遂げられたでしょうか。本当ですか？あなた様では次も一緒に採掘しましょう。
Just a bunch of Noelle is scary. She destroy all the things. Where was that last crystal ore? There it is. Oh wait, it's literally called hard. Does that mean I just picked up a quest item? Yep. Well, I get a collectible from the quest, apparently. Are any other decent ores or no? Nah, it's just iron. There we go. Noelle did her strength training of destroying cliffs and rock monsters. Let's grab board. Just one more ending on the relaxation. Something tells me it's not gonna be as cute as this one, but we can try. Time to begin hangout at a breather. He's middle of town. All the way back. Oh yeah, I remember what started this one. Oh, does this mean we have to be selfish? No. Maybe he's trying to work. Noelle is way too much of a busybody to ever have relationship experience. I hate this because she's so hopeful. And I'm the type of person that would help. But I'm pretty sure that's what I did last time, and I'm pretty sure I have to tell her we need to take a break. Okay, so we have to help anyway.
を用意するとか、それだったらクイーン様も普段とは違うということに気づいてくれるかもしれません。しかしどのようなプレゼントがいいのでしょう。
I am picking all the things that I wouldn't do because I'm trying to get the other ending. In my opinion, you should always think about a gift, but I don't know where the quest splits, so I didn't do this last time. Nope, nope, that just made her upset with me. Monster grilled fish. Maybe he's hungry. Oh, and I have one. Okay. That is a lot faster than the other route when you actually go around town trying to figure out what to get him. You just can't take a break.
ノエルは心配し始めたら何言っても聞かないよな。仕方ないから見に行ってみよう。
She can be upset with us.
ベア様？ああ、ノエル。クイーン様と。もう言わないで。
Oh no.
モンド風焼き魚を渡す前に食欲がないから何も食べたくないって言われたの。だったら無理やりあげるのにね。また次の機会に誘うしかないみたい。
Works out then.
申し訳ございません。
She's realizing she can't force him to do something.
必ずもういいよ。今回は私が悪いの。何でもあなたに任せるなんて。ノエルにも苦手な分野があることくらい分かってたはずな
Oh
のに。
my gosh. Oh,
大
Noelle.
丈夫。気にしないで。あなたのせいじゃないから。じゃあ私行くね。はい。お気をつけて。大丈夫です。ただベア様のお役に立てなくて、それはそうなのですが、私がこれで諦めてしまったら次この分野の知識はありませんが、少なくとも知識を取り入れることから始めることはできるはずです。
She gonna do research?
今から騎士団の図書館に行
Yep.
ってみます。恋愛に関するガイドブックがあるかもしれません。
Oh no, she's gonna read some sappy love
次また
books.
こういう問題があっても必ず役に立てるように。
God, Noelle's too cute.
恋愛について知るって本当にノエル一人で
Building this again? Okay, it is that one.
オイラたちも図書館に行ってみよう。
Your Paimon time to talk. I could never be this type of person like Noelle, of someone who's just super busy, always working. I wish I could though. Just someone that's always constantly doing something. I always have. I have trouble getting myself to do things sometimes. Wonder if there's any new books. Oh, there's new books. Every patch they add new books to the game with more lore. And sometimes they add them to the library, just new sparkles on the bookshelves. Oh, there's another one over there. Could talk to Noelle first. She's so cute. Vera's Melancholy? I don't know if that's a romance story. It's probably the only one of those that I've actually read a little bit of, because it has a Honkai reference in it. Oh no. You found an adult book. Oh, Noelle. Oh no. I really like that picture. That's really cute. I kind of wish I already had this picture. This would have been the thumbnail. That's really cute. She's trying so hard. I'm gonna save that one. Oh, that's so cute. Noelle's study notes. Make time to be together alone. Give her a cake you've made yourself. Words of counsel and wisdom are penned here in a lovely hand that unfortunately grew shaky towards the tail end. Some of the text has been arbitrarily struck out, seemingly a result of the owner's emotions suddenly running high. Oh, and I got achievement for reading her study notes. Oh, all the books got her heart racing. I wonder if she likes the romance books. What was the achievement? Read Noelle's study notes. I wonder if that was a secret achievement. Because usually there isn't ones like that too often. X and Hound. Let's see, is there any more books? Don't make creepy noises, Ella. I don't see any more. Okay. That should, though, be the end of this one. Which means I can unlock this one. Before I start it, let's claim my key. But let's go hang out with Noelle. Nightly exam prep. Are we training her for the exam? Wait, go to the library and find Noelle. Oh, she moved a little bit. Oh, her study notes are still there. Oh no. Hi, Noelle. I'll pay more attention to this one and read this one, now that it's all new. A thesis on chivalry, Livonius Bladework Fundamentals. So much to learn before the exam. How will I ever get through everything? What are you doing? Oh, honorary knight. Long time no see. I just helped you find some books. Anything you need me to take care of? Just came to say hi. Thank you, that's very nice of you. It has been quite a while since we last met, hasn't it? No? I've been busy preparing for my exam. Other than for work and training, I've barely left the library. Gosh. Apparently I finished on the perfect one. The exam is drawing nearer and nearer, but there just seems to be an endless amount of material to review. Surely the only exam that could make Noelle so nervous is selection exam. Even though I've already worked for the knights as a maid for some time, I still need to pass this exam to officially become a knight. It's just that I've failed several times in the past. I still don't know if I can make it this time. I could be a study buddy. Study buddy? No, that won't be necessary. This is my exam, and I'm taking it to fulfill my dream. Any obstacles I face are mine to overcome. She didn't learn the teamwork thing from the previous one. Plus, there's still time to go before the exam arrives. You're the honorary knight of Mondstadt. It won't do for me to take up so much of your time. But on the day of the exam, if you happen to be free, which day? I'll be there. Based on the knight's schedule, I think it should be half a year from now? Oh my gosh. She's freaking out and it's 6 months away? Here I was hoping it might be one of the endings. No, Noelle, that is not very soon. This is true. This is very true. You have to make use of your time. I've planned my schedule carefully. If I sleep 2 hours less each day, oh no, and finish my work 1 hour earlier, then as long as I spend all the time I save studying, I should just about be able to finish these books. Oh my gosh. Well,
眠くなったらコーヒーを飲み、体力がつけたら
there's always coffee if I feel sleepy, and I have some candy on hand just in case I ever feel low on energy. Thinking of coffee. Pushing yourself too hard will only affect your exam performance. This is
そん
true.
なことできません。それに勉強だけでなく、訓練をする時間も設けているんです。実際
No,
の
it
試
won't.
験項目の
I've made
一つ
sure to allocate time for training too. After all, combat is also assessed as part of the examination. Oh,
急に
did I get too worked up all of a sudden? My vision seems a bit blurry. Oh my gosh, Noelle. You do.
いけません。明日も訓練があります。
No, I still have training tomorrow. I must freshen up. I apologize for letting you see me in such bad shape. I'm okay now.
お見苦しいところをお見せしてしまいました。もう大丈夫です。
Pushing yourself too hard will only make things worse. Maybe try to relieve your anxiety first. That's gotta be two different endings. Or at least two different paths, but... I agree with both of these. Pushing yourself too hard will only make things worse.
しかし試験のことを考えると心が落ち着かないのです。勉強と訓練をしている時だけは気持ちが楽になるのですが。
Well, every time I think of the exam, I get so nervous. So maybe that wasn't a branch. Only studying or training helps to relieve it a little.
大会のように
But in the end, I keep finding new ways in which I'm not prepared. And that makes me even more nervous. Oh boy. Both good advice. Pop one probably a little better. Change the scenery might do you good.
ですか？確かに騎士団と図書館にいると自然と勉強する
You mean a
雰囲気
change
にな
of
ってしまう。
location? Yeah. Staying at the Knight's headquarters and in the library all the time does tend to make me feel as if I always have to be studying.
しかし
But where else could I go? The Cat's Tail? Or the Angel's Share?
それとも
Yes, get drunk out of your mind.
もしくは
Why does she only say bars?
離れた星拾いの崖や風と
Perhaps somewhere away from the city. Star Snatch Cliff or Windrise? We already know she really likes Windrise, so if it asks us where, that's definitely where I'd
パン
pick.
ケーキとランチマットを用意すればピクニックにも行けますね。
Oh, okay, even further.
それだと時間がかかってしまいます。
I could even make some muffins, grab some napkins, make a picnic out of it. Oh, but that would just waste too much time. Oh, would that change? Just waste too much time? Even for
旅行ですか？そんな
a trip to Liyue? Oh, I couldn't possibly justify that. And the time it would take to get to Liyue and back, I could have finished several of my books. Oh my gosh. Liyue has an old saying, better to travel 10,000 miles than to read 10,000 books. Is that really a saying there? I don't remember seeing that anywhere.
それはモンド城だけにこもっていては
You really think I shouldn't limit myself to Mondstadt?
確かにモンドの象徴は
Maybe you're right.
風ですが
Mondstadt is symbolized by the wind, but my vision is a geo one.
ですし関心が立てられた国へ
Maybe visiting the nation built by the Geo Archon could help me learn something new.
わかりました。
Very well.
みんなだけでいいのです
Then, if it's just a quick visit, we're going to Liyue? Oh geez, all the way to Liyue. Okay. Thank God for teleporting, I don't want to walk all that distance. can't believe I have really come all the way to Liyue.
建物の感じが独特で
Wow, the architecture here is so unique, and there are so many people around, but somehow I feel like I'm constantly being watched. Oh my gosh, why not? Let's flirt with her.
私をからかわないでください
No, please don't make fun of me. I'm not... Whoa, that was lag.
いる場所でそのような
Wonder why I lag.
もし誰かに聞かれでもしたら誤解されてしまいます
Looks like the stream is doing fine though, thankfully. You shouldn't make jokes like that in public. People may hear you and get the wrong idea.
モンドにいた頃は見知らない
How
人に出会う
strange.
ことが
Back in Mondstadt, I never feel shy around strangers, but over here I feel so
立ち
tense.
掴んでしまって環境が変わったから
It's
なん
probably
でしょう
because I'm in a completely different environment. I don't know how I should act to make sure I don't make a fool of myself.
リー
be
ユへの食事
yourself.
マナーではお食事の時に箸をお使いになると
And
聞きました
speaking of, I heard that it's customary to eat with chopsticks in Liyue.
モンドで
Back in Mondstadt, I have previously provided chopsticks to visitors from Liyue, but I have never used them myself. Oh, I hope I won't become a laughing stock. Oh no. Okay, this has to be a branch. Yeah, some of the foods can be eaten without chopsticks.
私はただ思いついたことを言っただけでわざわざ行かなくても大
Oh,
丈
I
夫
was
ですよ
just thinking out loud. Don't worry about it.
リーユへに滞在する時
My
間は
time here in
貴重
Liyue
な
is
ので
precious. I should make good use of it to study. Oh my god, this woman. It may test your ability to work with partners from Liyue.
試験にそう言われると
What? Could that really come up in the exam? Wait, you're right. Maybe it will.
では
Hmm, then. Okay, let's start by learning about the local cuisine. Mary, do you have any suggestions? Yup. One-min restaurant. Oh, it's recommended by you. I'm excited to find out what kind of food it is. It's going to burn your tongue off.
旅人じゃないか。今日は何が食べたい？
If it isn't the traveler, what would you like to order today? One-min restaurant will cook it just how you like it. Oh, is this a new customer you've brought with you? Based on Madame's attire, it would appear that... Uh-oh, what's he gonna say? Even a knight of Favonius will travel all the way to Liyue just to try one-min restaurant's cooking.
セピロス騎士いえ私は
Knights of Favonius? Oh, I'm not.
冗談さ。
I'm just joking, of course. You must be in Liyue on official business.
だがせっかくリーユに来たんだ。万民堂で
But anyway, while you're here in Liyue, I can confidently say you won't regret stopping by One-min restaurant to try our tasty dishes.
そのような意味では
That's not what I meant.
違うのか。
Not what you meant. Oh, I see. I suppose you must be looking for a Liyue Pavilion or Sinway Kiosk? He is so certain that she is a knight that he's assuming everything else.
リーユに初めて来た。
Sorry, most first-time visitors have only heard of those two places. I just didn't expect the Knights of Favonius to be the same way. Chef Mao, that's not what she meant.
私はまだ正式なセピロス騎士ではないのです
What I meant was, I'm not an official Knight of Favonius. I'm just a knight in training, currently serving as a maid.
騎士っつうのは
Goodness, they really distinguish between knights to that degree? Well, anyway, as long as you dine at one restaurant, rest assured you will leave here a satisfied customer.
初めてリーユに来たんだったらお父さんは箸が使えないだろう。
Since this is your first time in Liyue, perhaps you are not used to chopsticks yet? If so, might I recommend the grilled tiger fish? Fresh, fragrant, and easy to eat.
少し辛さを抑え
If I tone down the spice a little bit, it should be perfect for a Mondstadt palate. Want to try it? Noelle, what do you think?
私はリーユエの方々の食文化を勉強
I want to learn about the Liyue diet. Adjusting the dish to accommodate what I'm used to seems to defeat the purpose of coming here. Oh, you want to try something with more of a local flavor? Well, in that case, you've got to try our signature dish, blackback birch stew. The only thing is, you can't really eat it without using chopsticks, and the level of spice is not for everyone. Oh no. Is the picture gonna be like her breathing fire? I pour oil into a hot pan, throw in a big handful of julienne chilies, and stir fry them to release the flavor. Then I sprinkle in some powdered violet grass to enhance the spiciness.
聞いているだけでも辛さが伝わってきます。
Phew, I can already feel the spiciness just listening to your description. Will I be able to handle it? I gotta push. I love spicy food. I will always push people to try spicy food. If you can get used to it, it's amazing.
はい、ここで諦めてはいけません。
Right, I can't give up so soon.
少しだけ。
It's just a harmless bit of chili pepper. I can take it. Oh no.
師匠様。
That's a red flag. Chef Mao, I will go with your recommendation. Haha, great. Please have a seat. One blackback perch stew coming right up. You and Noelle dine on blackback perch stew together.
箸も握れないほどです。
Oh no, so spicy. I can't even hold my chopsticks steadily. Are you okay?
大丈夫です。
I'm fine. It's certainly very spicy, but once you get over that, it's quite delicious.
広がってきます。
Yeah.
こんなに多くの調味料を使っているのに、魚本来の味と
Oh, just calm down.
えるなんて。
What surprised me is how the freshness of the fish still shines through, despite how heavily seasoned the dish is.
今度リーユエから来たお客
The
様
next time I entertain guests from Liyue, I wonder if I'll be able to prepare such delicious food for them. Your cooking is delicious too.
本当ですか？
Really? Then let me bake some muffins for you when we get back.
差し上げますね。
Oh, you've already finished? How do you feel? Even locals rarely finish the dish so quickly.
とても美味しかったです。師匠様。
Oh, it was very good. Thank you, Chef Mao. Ah, you're very welcome. Seeing customers satisfied is my greatest pleasure. But I must say, I really didn't expect you to drink the soup. It's so spicy that most people here in Liyue can't even handle it. What? The soup? We weren't supposed to drink it? I'd drink it. Time to move on. Oh, yes, let's.
次また来た時はリーユエ料理の食べ方に注意
Oh
しな
my
いと。
god. Next time I eat in Liyue, I'll be sure to check how each dish is meant to be consumed first. Gosh. Just enjoy it how you want.
先ほど鉄を打っている音が聞こえたのですが、鍛冶屋があるのでしょうか。
That sounds like ironwork going on over there. Is it a blacksmith?
武器。地域
From
の
the
特
kind
徴
of
がもっ
weapons
と
made
現
here,
れ
I should be able to learn something about the local combat style. Will you come with me to the blacksmith so I can take a look? You must mean Hanfang's ironmongers? Sure, follow me.
なんだかあな
It's
た様
almost
が
like you're the
私を
host and I'm your
気がして
guest. As a maid, I can't help but feel a little guilty. Ooh, the blacksmith. Expected me to take the other way.
これらの武器見ただけで重いのがわかります。
Wow, just from looking at these weapons, I can tell they have great power. This is the nation built by the Geo Archon, after all.
セピロス剣術で
I wonder how Favonius blade work could be applied to these weapons, and what kind of modifications would be needed. Seems like you're getting some inspiration. Yes, and even though I am just thinking through problems as I always do, I don't feel as nervous as I did when I was in Mondstadt.
おい、そこのお前何してる？
Random kid. Hey, you over there, what are you doing?
おや、こちらの男の子は
What's wrong, little boy?
俺様を子供扱いするな。おかしな格好で
Who are you calling little boy? I'm a mighty warrior. I see you, with your strange attire, acting all mysterious, loitering around the ironmongers. Yeah, you're up to no good. This kid.
私はそのようなことをいたしません。
I'm not up to anything. You can't hide it from me. I see the way you look at those weapons. Same way I look at them, too. You must be planning to sneak over and steal a couple blades when the man's not looking, huh? Well, I'm warning you. Quit while you're ahead. Stop before you do something you'll regret, because if you get caught, that man is gonna yell at you. Oh my god, this kid tried. I'm tempted to just call her a knight. You know what, Yash?
先輩、そんな冗談はやめてください。
Honorary knight, please. I told you not to call me that.
セピロス騎士？
Knight of Favonius, huh? Then she's no small fry after all.
でも俺様
But let's not get ahead of ourselves here. I still don't think I could trust you unless you show me your greatsword and also your vision. Oh, so that's what you're really after.
そんなことないさ。
That's not true. No greatsword can outshine the mighty Longsword. And one day, I'm gonna get my Geovision, so I'm not jealous. Who said anything about being jealous? You kid.
それから全部言ってしまいましたね。仕方ありません。
The cat is out of the bag. Sigh. Alright then, if you insist.
怪我をなさらないよう。
Please be careful with them. Don't hurt yourself.
見せてくれるのか？
You're really gonna let me have a look? Wow, you're so nice. Carefully studies the weapon and vision.
輝き。
Wow, that glow. It really is a Geovision. And this sword is so heavy. I can't hold it.
重い。全く持ち
Well,
上
it's
げられない。
probably bigger than you, kid.
そう。
It's not fair. If only I were a bit bigger.
その体がもっと大きければ。
急がず。
Be patient. You'll get
ゆっくりでいい
there.
のですよ。
Noelle? Record yourself. Listen to that over and over again. Wonder what this sparkle is.
あなた様の夢は
Besides, I'm sure your dream will come true one day. It's clear to me now. You bear a Geovision. You wield a great sword. You're a nice person from Mondstadt.
やっぱり伝説
You must be a fabled knight of Favonius. I must accept that the knights of Favonius of Mondstadt live up to their name, but I shall not concede defeat.
俺様は負けを認めないぞ。山は
As surely as the hills are green and the rivers flow into the sea, our paths will cross again. This kid is so cute. Wait, Oh, he's gone. I do hope there are no further misunderstandings today. I'm sure there will be lots.
しかし
Children in Liyue have these dreams too. I never would have thought.
私も小さい頃
When I was little, the other Mondstadt kids and I always used to imagine what kinds of visions we would have when we grew up.
夢見ていました。
I hope that someday this boy's dreams will come true
叶い
too.
ますように。さて、そろそろ
Anyway,
行きましょう
what's
か。
next? Should we visit Liyue's harbor or take a short break? Oh, I get to choose. The harbor or third round knockout? You know what, let's be little busybodies. Let's go to the harbor.
高校には
Yes, there does seem to be a large number of Mililiths stationed at the harbor.
彼らから何か教わる
It would be
ことがあ
great
る
if I
とい
could
いです
learn
ね。
something from them. Actually, wait, where was that sparkle? New book! Aha! I knew I saw something. Well, I'm gonna have to check the bookstores. There might be new books for sale. Jeez, and these would have been added 3 weeks ago, and I didn't even notice. Let's see what happens down here. While the Lilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. Wow, it's good to finally meet you two. You've been looking for us? Yes. Word is that a knight of Favonius has appeared in Liyue. That's why I came to have a look. I never expected that one of you would be the honored guest of the Kichin. Kichin? I hate some of these words. I really wish English wouldn't use weird spellings. And the other one must be the rumored Knight of Favonius. I'm sorry, I'm not yet a knight. Here's the situation. You explain the situation to the Lilith. I see. Please excuse me for the misunderstanding. Allow me to introduce myself first. My name is Cheyenne, a Lilith responsible for garrison and patrol duties. I am Mary, a traveler. I'm pretty sure he knows who I am. And I am Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius. Of course, I am not yet an official knight. Understood. Allow me to apologize on behalf of all the residents of this area for the misunderstanding earlier. It's no big deal. More importantly, is there a reason why you were looking for a Knight of Favonius? May I be of any assistance? Well, let me fill you in. I just received some intel that a group of treasure hoarders, originally from Mondstadt, has shown up in this area recently. According to the intel, they have set up camp near the stone gate. If we act too rashly and let them escape back to Mondstadt, then it will be difficult for the Lilith to continue pursuing them. That's why I was hoping the Knight of Favonius could join me in the arrest, so we could act as each other's witnesses. But it seems like this is easier said than done. I'm sorry, if only I could have passed the selection exam earlier. If I submitted an official request for assistance with the Knights of Favonius, all I would achieve is to buy the treasure hoarders time to plan their escape. Might I ask if there are any other Knights of Favonius in Liyue Harbor at present? Hi, me. Any other knights in Liyue? Oh, of course. If it's a knight you need, well, there's one right here. Now that you mention it, I am technically an honorary knight. Yeah. An honored guest of the Chiching and an honorary knight too. Well, if someone who's independently a hero in 2 different nations is willing to lend me a hand, I can't exactly do better than that. It's just that I can't wait till this keeps going up and it's like, oh, you're a hero in 3 nations, you're a hero in 4 nations. I feel a little ashamed calling on a hero who defeats ancient gods to assist with something so trivial. Wait, so, Mary, as well as Storm Terror, you defeated an ancient god too? Honestly, no trouble. And I am truly honored. Please excuse me while I catch up with my comrades stationed at Stone Gate. I will confirm the details of the arrest with them. Whenever the 2 of you are ready, please come and find me there. Let's rendezvous shortly. While the Lilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. I am being attacked by steam. 1 second. Who's this? That was probably a mistake, but Just in case. I'm gonna put Do Not Disturb on, just so we don't get beeps. But, stone gate. Jeez, all the way up there? What's the easiest way? I can go here and then climb around the cliff, or I can go here and glide across. I think I'll just climb up the cliff. Just had to be in one of the most annoying places to get to. Up the cliff we go. And around. Should be able to go up around here. This is one of the more annoying cliffs in the game. Just, it's very high up, so it's hard to climb it almost anywhere. Unless you're a cheater with Venti. But I do not have Venti, so I cannot cheat. Let's see. Oh, probably the house. I don't see a beam of light. Okay, just talk to him. Hello. Oh my gosh, this frickin' saying they keep doing. While the Millelith stand guard, evil shall never prevail. Thank you both for your help. We've confirmed the location of the treasure hoarders and we will move out shortly. In case any of them slip through our grasp and try to escape from Mondstadt, we will need someone to guard this path. As I said earlier, it would not be appropriate for the Millelith to take action here, so I will have to rely on you two. Oh, I see sparkles. Though I am not a Knight of Favonius yet, may I still help in some capacity? Oh, I only asked the Honorary Knight here to ask as a witness. There are no specific restrictions over how the arrest is carried out, so please, there's no need to feel apprehensive about your involvement. If that's the case, I shall be glad to help to the fullest extent that I am able. Help to. Then I will meet up with my comrades first. If the treasure hoarders try to escape, they will have to pass through here. So I am counting on you two. Ah, so we get to beat up treasure hoarders. Gotcha. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, switch me to Noelle. Gonna be Noelle fight time. Mary, would you mind letting me handle this mission? You want to guard this place by yourself? Yes, if it hadn't been for you, I would not have been able to participate. As expected, compared to the Honorary Knight, I still have a long way to go. This poor girl is comparing herself to an otherworldly super being practically. And trying to live up to your standard. But I still want to do everything within my ability to share the load. I will stand by and watch. Try not to push yourself too hard. As you wish, then leave it all to me. I don't think I have ult. Oh, I almost have ult.
私一人で大丈夫でしょうか。綺麗にしませんと。騎士の
Okay.
計画に気をつけます。
Overkill time. Oh my god, my Noelle is way too built for this. My way. Oh boy. I did it. I actually did it. Because you have what it takes.
これはあ
Oh
なた
my
様が
gosh.
認めてくださったから。
No, it's all because of your encouragement. Otherwise,
お疲れ様でした。
Thank you. We've successfully detained all the treasure hoarders who tried to escape through here.
人数も情報と一致
We've double-checked the numbers against the intel we were given, and it looks like none of them escaped. Small wonder that you are the honored guest of the Teaching and Mondstadt's honorary knight. Oh, it was Miss Noelle who defeated the treasure hoarders? Thank you so much.
お気になさらず。
You're quite welcome.
洗顔軍と
To be of help to you, sir, and to the Millelith, it is my great honor.
またまたご謙遜を
You are too humble. I hear from the merchants that the Knights of Favonius of Mondstadt are both highly skilled and only too willing to rescue people in the direst of situations.
あなたのような
With the skills and integrity you've shown, it's no wonder that the residents of Chihu Rock mistook you for a real knight.
ではありません。
そんなことはありません。本物の騎士だなんて。
Gosh, she has no confidence. Sadly, they're quite mistaken. I am still far from becoming a real knight. Then I sincerely look forward to seeing you in action in the future, after you do become a real knight.
もう時間も遅いの
It's
で
getting late. I should escort these treasure hoarders back.
洗顔どうこう揺るぎ
While the
ない
Milleliths stand guard, evil shall never prevail.
お会い
Hope
し
to
ましょう
meet you both again.
またお会いしましょう。サイン
Goodbye, Mr. Cheyenne.
本物の騎士。
A real knight. How much longer until I become worthy of this title?
似合う人になれるでしょう。
We should probably head back too.
そうですね。
Oh, you're right. Wow, the time flew by so quickly.
長く滞在していました。
We did travel to another country.
なんだか名残惜しいですが。
Is it really time to go back already?
ごめん
Noelle?
なさい。
Apologies, I know that this is a lot to ask, but
もう少し
could you spend a little longer with me?
お付き合いいただけませんか。私
I still have somewhere that I'd like to visit.
あるんです。
Head to the place Noelle wants to go. Where does she want to go? Does she just want to go get tea? No, because the tea house is over here. Unless they serve it there too. Maybe they do.
ここです。
So you wanted to visit a tea stall.
はい。
That's right. I often make tea for the Knights of Avonia, so I wanted to come here and see what I can learn.
勉強したいと思っていたんです。よろしければ一緒に。
Mary, would you care to join me for some tea?
出ませんか。
Of course. You and Noelle enjoy some of Liwei's tea together. Liwei's tea is certainly different from that of Mondstadt.
やはりモンドとは違いますね。味も香りも
Both the taste and the consistency are different, but the warm and soothing sense it brings me as I drink it, that feels the same.
とても似ています。洗顔軍。
When I read about the Knights of Favonius and the Millelith in books, their rules and philosophies seemed so different.
しかし
But it seems the desire to protect one's own people is the same everywhere. Whether in Mondstadt or Liyue, everyone just wants to have a better future.
同じですね。
Yes, deep down, people everywhere are the same.
なんだか
Mary, I don't think I'm so afraid of my exam anymore.
栄養騎士様のご
I know I still have a long way to go compared to the honorary knight. Listening to your stories is like reading about myths and legends. Yeah, no kidding.
ですが
But still, this motivates me to work harder and look forward even more to the day when it finally comes.
一人前の騎士
The day I can fight side by side with you as a knight.
試験が終わったらもう一度一緒にリーヘに行きましょう。
Mary, let's come back to Liyue again after my exam is over. Aww. That's a cute picture too. Take that one, Dave. Let's grab these ores. Ooh, got crystal too. There's one of the endings. It's basically the same rewards. Oh geez, it's another 6 endings too. Now let's see what this tree looks like. Okay, so the top one is going to Liyue. Levity and Liyue. I'm kind of curious where the branch was then, jeez. But now I guess we can go back to the blacksmith and then we can, instead of going to the harbor, we can go to, I think it's a tea house, 3rd round knockout. I can't remember, but go and see what we do to relax in Liyue. And apparently I need to go to the Adventurers Guild anyway. Almost jumped off. Let's send Beidou back out. Let's send Kaya back out. And let's send Noelle back out, even though technically she's just with us. Okay. Let's just get through all this. I'm gonna let the voice lines play, but I'm not gonna read through all of the ones that I've already read. That is still so cute.
そう悔しい。俺様の体がもっと大きければ。
急がずゆっくりでいいのですよ。あなた様の夢はきっと叶うことでしょう。
ふん、大体確認できたから返す。両手剣と岩元素の神の目、それにモンドから来たいい人。やっぱり伝説のセピロス騎士だったのか。モンドのセピロス騎士、その名に恥じない実力だ。でも山は変
So
わらず
cute.
川は流れ
I
続
just
ける。
can't get over how cute this is.
お待ちを、私は。言ってしまわれました。何かまた誤解をしていなければいいのです
There's
が。
only gonna be more.
しかし、リーユへの子供にはあのような夢があったのですね。私も小さい頃、同い年のモンドの子と一緒に将来どのような神の目を持てるか夢見ていました。あの子の願いがどうか叶いますように。さて、そろそろ行きましょうか。次はどちらに行きましょう。リーユへの高校に行ってみますか。それともどこか近くでご休憩されますか。
Third round knockout.
この後の旅
Yes,
路
we
も
plan
考
to
えて
explore further. Let's take a short break first. I'm pretty sure this was the like tea house with a storyteller.
おやお客様、モンドからいらしたのでしょう
Oh,
か。
you must be from Mondstadt.
その身なり。
Looking at your outfit, you don't seem to be an ordinary civilian, in which case, surely... Here we go again.
あなたはかの有名なセピロス騎士でしょうか。
You must be an Let me take a drink. Nay. Always nice when your throat decides it wants to die. Sorry about that. Hey. Feels like something went down the wrong pipe. Hey, okay, that's a little better. You must be an illustrious knight of Favonius.
実は私、
Pardon my directness. My name is Iron Tongue Tian, and I was hoping that you could help me out. No rest for us.
すみません。申し上げにくいのですが、
Hold on, I'm really sorry.
私は
I'm not yet an official knight, just a maid of the Knights of Favonius.
おや、メイド騎士。
A maid of the Knights? A maid knight! He seems a little too excited about that.
これはまた絶妙な。
Now that is genuinely intriguing. Miss, if you're willing to help me out, I have every confidence that you will provide me with infinitely more source material than any other knight could. Source material?
私は見ての通り、
As you can see, I have been a local storyteller here for a long time, and well, my audience is starting to tire of hearing of the same old stories over and over again. When I saw this young lady show up just now, I was quite awestruck by her, so much so that I was suddenly inspired by the idea of writing a new book, A Knight's Journey Through Liyue.
ただ、それも思い浮かんだだけで
However, inspiration is just the start. I still need some material to work with. Even the most ingenious storytellers don't just come up with the stories out of thin air.
いいゆえにも、いくつかセピロス騎士に関する噂があり
I
ます
do
が
occasionally hear anecdotes about the Knights of Favonius doing the rounds here in Liyue, but they're mostly unreliable rumors, with everyone telling a different story. Far better to find an actual knight and see for myself.
しかし、私は騎士ではありません。
But I am still not a knight yet.
いえいえ、そこは大丈夫です。
Ah, don't worry about all that. As the saying goes, the story should be inspired by life, but larger than life. As the storyteller, I can change a detail or two here and add some dramatic effect there, you know?
先輩
Alright, I'm a little conflicted. What should I do?
お話になってきました。助けが必要な人は
Although I should always lend a hand to anyone in need, it would be dishonest for me to pretend to be a real knight. It's not dishonest, you're just helping him generate some ideas.
そうです。
Aha, you understand me. Miss, rest assured that I will not put you in a difficult
安
spot.
心してください、お嬢さん。困らせるようなことはしませんから。私と一緒に
All I'm asking you to do is to come with me to the countryside and show me some of your blade work. Let me see something new. I'll fill in all the other details, all within reason, of course.
わかりました。
Well, okay then. If it's just providing some initial source material. Thus the story of the Maid Knight will be born. Oh, all the way up in the cliffs? Jeez. How's old man climbing up there? Hopefully they can teleport too. I had heard from the Millilith that some hilichurls have been wreaking havoc in the countryside. Oh, let's head over there. Oh, this camp wasn't here before. I'm assuming it's gonna switch me to Noelle. Yep. Midair. This looks like the place, but it seems like our timing is off. The hilichurls are nowhere to be seen.
ヒルチャールがいないの
Oh, if the hilichurls are not around, does that mean you can't get any source material? Not necessarily. Look at all the things they left here. Miss, why don't you use your greatsword to clean this place up?
掃除ですか
Cleaning up? Well, that shouldn't be too difficult.
しかし
But the hilichurls could return at any moment, Mr. Tian. Please find a safe location from which to observe. Okay. The knight's meticulous mind attended to each and every detail of her duty with the utmost care and attention. Aha, this is good. I can work with this very knightly.
もう取材は
You're taking notes already. Oh, Noelle.
この拠点にあるものを掃除できれいになんだか普段私が
Something tells me midway breaking through all this, we're gonna get some
講
friends.
談でお話しされても
So it should be okay to include in your book. Wonderful. I'll call this one the Indomitable Sword of Favonius. Literally just changed one word in an existing book's title. Ah, I one-shot them. Noelle's a little OP. Just a little. Sensational. I will call that one the Impregnable Shield of Chivalry. That had nothing to do with a shield. That was just one big sword swing. Yes, it's coming to me now. With the prescience of a prophet, the knight foresaw the precise moment of the hilichurl's return and promptly warned the commoners to take cover. Now she stood alone as she drew her sword and strode forward to confront the enemy. This is all great material. It's just pity that the only enemies are these hilichurls. It needs a little more. I've got it. Would the two of you be able to give me some kind of mementos?
戦利品ですか
Mementos? Yeah, that's right, mementos. Though the story is a work of fiction, the more real it feels, the more engaging it will be. Some sort of battle trophy to display before the audience. Ooh, would really seal the deal.
えっとヒルチャールの仮
Okay.
面や
So something like a hilichurl mask or an arrowhead? It's all the same to you. I was thinking more along the lines of maybe a component from that rune guard. This is what you meant by larger than life? Yes, you've got it. You really understand where I'm coming from. I've heard that there's a very common component in Rune Guard called a chaos device? I should write down my new ideas before I forget them. Just hand the chaos device to me once you've managed to obtain it. Can I just give him one I have, or do I actually have to beat one up? Because there isn't one near here, is there? Unless they spawned one. Don't see one. But thankfully I do have them, so. Here you go, I got 118 of them. Such mighty power, so battered and bruised. Haha, I just need to embellish it a little further and this will be perfect. Embellish it even further? Well, as long as I have been able to help you with your creative process. Of course you have. Okay, I know where I'm going with this story now. I need to get back and start writing. Oh, and if the two of you have any free time later, stop by the third round knockout and you can hear me tell my new story. I wonder how Mr. Tian's story will turn out in the end. For some reason, I have a bad feeling about it. Mary, why don't we go back to Liyue Harbor and listen for ourselves? The great story of Noelle. And while I'm here... Goddamn game. Here. Ooh, yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah. Aw, I fell off. Sometimes you can slam on top of ores like this, and it's infinite. More over here. Okay, back down. Gotta teach Noelle that I wasn't lying about the mining. Why is it telling me to go around and then jump, and now it's telling me to jump here? There's stairs. The roar like thunder, iron clashed with iron, and four gigantic fists came pounding into the ground with force beyond what could be put into words. So colossal was their weight, so earth-shattering their impact. How much did he change this story? Such unthinkable power could easily cleave a stone peak right off its top, right off the top of a mountain. Any ordinary human would either be torn to pieces in an instant, or at the very least suffer indescribable injuries. But not so the knight from beyond the border. She did not flinch in the face of the flying iron fists, but sank instead into a low fighting stance, and with one sweep of her sword, the clash of metal erupted once more, as dust billowed around all. Moments later, there was a deep and dull thud as the dust dispersed to reveal two pairs of iron claws, lying lifeless on the ground. Such is the awesome power of the Impregnable Shield of Chivalry, an esoteric martial technique practiced exclusively by the Knights of Mondstadt. That is not the name of it. The knight barely had time to catch her breath before a dark shadow leaped up before her into the sky, blotting out the sun. Turning day into night, it was a ruin hunter. But she was no ordinary knight, and in her heart she declared, "I have nothing to fear." With an almighty battle cry, she unleashed the indomitable sword of Favonius. Beams of golden light shone out in all directions. A gust of wind raced through the battlefield. Sparks flew and debris fell. One knight against 2 rune guards and a rune hunter? Surely that must be an exaggeration. You could do more than that. Yeah, I suppose these stories are supposed to be taken with a grain of salt. Is this about me? What is he talking about? No, this won't do. I must ask him to rewrite the story. It's fine, the audience isn't taking it seriously. Hard to believe, then feast your eyes on this. And he has the... This is solid proof of the Maid Knight's journey to Liyue, a fragment of a rune guard's armor, cut from its carcass by a blow of her blade in the midst of her death-defying battle. That is part of a rune guard. A friend of a relative in the Millelith told me about those. Wow. It's real alright. Look at the cuts on it, fresh from the battlefield. Oh my gosh. I must explain to Mr. Teen. Honesty, modesty, these are the virtues cherished by the knights. Hey, will you look at that? That girl over there looks uncannily similar to the knight from the story. Oh, I'd say more than just similar, she's the spitting image. Oh, should we get an autograph? It's definitely her, the legendary Maid Knight. I knew it. I knew it, the story of the Maid Knight. Huh? Well, let's get out of here. Oh, okay. Please tell me there's gonna be a picture of us running. And so the knight went west from Stonegate with her sword in hand, and scaled the mountains of a vast new land. A legend from the moment she set foot in Liyue. Tales of the adventures of the Maid Knight would be talked about for hundreds of generations. Stay tuned for the next chapter. The Great Maid Knight. Super flustered. No. She's so cute. Oh my gosh. The knight went west from Stonegate with her sword. Oh, no, that's what he just said. Oh my god, save. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh. Poor Noelle. She'll recover eventually. But there's the Liyue branch done. So now we gotta go back to the beginning and figure out what we can say differently. Back to the library. I might skip through the lines we've already read through a little quicker. Just so I can actually get to the farming tonight. I do want to try getting some artifacts. Not that that domain takes me very long. I will chew through my resin very quickly. Whee. Hi, Noelle. What are you doing? Say hi. Be your study buddy. Still the best answer. Maybe try to relieve your anxiety first. Okay, no. Yeah, so that one wasn't actually a branch. Oh boy. confront the stress of the exam directly.
それは勉強だけにとらわれてはいけないということでしょうか。
Oh, you mean studying isn't the only preparation I should be doing?
確かに
If I don't overcome my fear of the exam, I will just repeat the same mistakes over and over
かもし
again.
れません。予想外の状況
Whenever I
が
encounter something unexpected, I can't think straight, and whenever I start worrying that I might fail again, my mind goes completely blank. And this is probably the 2 other branches. Could take some more exams to get used to the atmosphere. You try to imagine yourself passing the exam. That second one is a lot harder than the first one. Well, both easier and harder. Harder to convince yourself.
試験にたくさん参加すれば
Take some more exams. Would that really help
で
me?
きるのでしょうか。確かに
It's true that the more I study, the more unprepared I feel. It's inevitable that I'll run into something unexpected.
予想外の試験の雰囲気に慣れて
But if I can simulate the atmosphere of an exam, then I can learn how to cope with it.
ですが
But where would I even go to take one?
試験に参加できるのでしょうか。
This is a lie, but I'll say it. I often take part in the ranking exams of the Adventurers Guild.
冒険者協会ですか？
That would be an interesting,
以前
like, competitive idea. If they had a, like, weekly ranking exams, and it's literally just a competitive leaderboard of everyone. Just do challenges, get the best scores. That would be... It'd be similar to the Abyss in Honkai, or like the Memorial Arena. Probably closer to the Memorial Arena, actually. But it would give something competitive to Genshin. The Adventurers Guild. Now that you mention it, someone once invited me to join them.
栄養ゲストのおすすめ
Well, since it's recommended by the Honorary Knight, then I'll have to give it a try. Time to talk to Catherine. Actually, you know what? This is the back monster, isn't it? Yeah. Let's teleport up. I mean, it would be optional content, right? It's just, in order for a game to stay relevant, especially if they want some sort of, like, min-maxing, you need that content that people can min-max for. I think it'd be a good addition, even if, like, you don't have to do it. Just something optional for people to do, to push themselves.
ようこそ冒険者協会へ。今日はどのような依頼を？
Ad Astra Abyssoske. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. What kind of commission would you like to take on today? About the Adventurers ranking exams. You wish to take an exam? Please wait while I verify your adventure record and the status of your recent commissions.
確認させていただきます。
I wasn't asking for
申し
me.
訳ございません、キャサリン様。
Sorry, Miss Catherine. Actually, I'm the one that wishes to take the exam.
ノエルさんが
Oh, Noelle, you're finally ready to join the Adventurers Guild? Wonderful. I will process your application at once.
私は
No, I just want to take an exam for the experience. Become an adventurer, Noelle. Suits you.
まだ冒険者
Right now, I don't have any plan to become an adventurer. I'm sorry.
そうでしたか。それは残念
I see. What a pity. I'm still so curious about Catherine as a character. In case anyone didn't know, if you look carefully, not only does she talk like a robot sometimes if you're just standing around, she actually has a keyhole at the back of her neck. So it's like, is she like a wind-up doll? Is she some sort of fancy robot? Who has the technology to make human robots? I see, what a pity.
冒険者協会
Our exams are only available to official members of the guild. The content of each exam is determined based on the adventurer's individual experience and commission status.
ノエルさん
As such, I am unfortunately unable to arrange for you to have an exam.
しかし
However, since you just want to experience what an exam is like, perhaps you can talk to Cyrus, the branch master. Secretly, Catherine is the Herrscher of Dominance. There's 1,000 Catherines spread around the world. Clearly that's what the red gem on her neck is. That's her core. As it happens, he has recently been working on a new entrance exam for the guild. It has not yet been approved for official use. Perhaps you can give it a trial run. Pretty sure there was no such exam when I first joined. Indeed, although the entrance exam does have something to do with you joining the guild. You can ask the branch master Cyrus if you require more details. He should be at Angel's Share right now drafting a syllabus. He said he gets more inspired when he's there. And when he's drinking. We don't yet know what's included in the syllabus. Others in the guild have produced several drafts, but all of them were rejected by Cyrus. Sounds as if I'll have a good chance of running into something unexpected. Let's give it a try. Yes, let's. I wonder what will be on the exam. To Angel's Share. Oh, and he's literally just standing outside. Okay. Not even sitting drinking. Hunt down 3 rune guards. Would it be a little too difficult? What am I thinking? The newcomers will run a mile. Hunt down 3 boars in the forest. Nay, the guild will never approve that. What are you doing? Oh, it's you and Noelle, I see. Hello, Mr. Cyrus. Are you working on the exam syllabus? How is it coming along? Don't get me started. Since Mary solved the Storm Terror crisis and became Mondstadt's hero, a whole load of young people got excited and decided to join the Adventurers Guild. But most of them have no experience at all. They can't even handle a single slime without getting all battered and bruised in the process. So some genius in the guild decided, why don't we make an entrance exam? That sounds like a good idea, no? This way the adventurers won't get hurt so easily. Yes, but if the exam is too difficult, no one will want to join. A few scrapes and bruises is nothing a strong will can't compensate for. Why doesn't anyone else in the guild understand this? Anyway, I have already rejected 2 drafts, and now I'm working on a 3rd one myself. It's absolutely crucial that I get the difficulty level right. You are talking to 2 OP people. I don't think we're good people to ask. Sigh, if only someone could give it a test run. At least then I could decide where the upper limit of difficulty should be. Then, Mr. Cyrus, may I give it a try? I am very interested in experiencing the adventurers entrance exam. Oh, Noelle, you mean you want to take the adventurers entrance exam? Aha, that's fantastic. Well, if it's you, Noelle, even with every challenge at the highest difficulty, you shouldn't have any problem at all. Yes, please make sure they are the most difficult. Oh my gosh. Excellent, that's the spirit of a true adventurer. Now let me explain the rules of the exam. First, since adventurers often work in groups, you are welcome to invite others to assist you during the exam. If Mary is willing, please join Noelle. So even at the highest difficulty, you can just get someone else to help? Indeed. Second, there are 3 parts to the exam, which are basic knowledge, survival skills, and combat exercise. You only need to pass 2 out of the 3 parts to succeed in the exam, but of course Noelle should find that she has no trouble getting a perfect score, so you can still pass even if you're no good at combat. Ahem. And finally, remember at all times that being an adventurer takes courage and resilience. Ad Astra Episoske. Oh my gosh. I kind of want to listen to the Japanese of that more often, because I just realized that does actually sound like something to do with stars in Japanese. That's the spirit. Without further ado, let's start part 1, the basic knowledge. A true adventurer must be well versed in all sorts of relevant knowledge to handle whatever may come their way. I will ask you 3 questions. You may discuss amongst yourselves first before giving me an answer. Oh no, I have to help her pass. Question 1. An adventurer must be well acquainted with their environment to make sure they can obtain any resources they need. Tell me, which of the following local specialties of Mondstadt cannot be found near Wolfendome? Dandelion seeds, calla lilies, windwheel asters, or small lamp grass? Windwheel asters can't be found there. Wolfendome. I remember reading that there are wolf hooks everywhere, but the book made no specific mention of any other plants. No, I must approach this question differently. Is there anything here that requires specific environmental conditions in order to grow, conditions that Wolfendome cannot provide? Windwheel aster. That's it. Windwheel aster mostly grows in Stormterror's lair, at Windrise, and near the statues of the Seven. All the others are much more widely found. Mr. Cyrus, our answer is the Windwheel aster. Correct. There's no fooling you two, eh? On to question 2. An adventurer must always learn from their experience and keep track of everything they encounter in the form of a diary. There is a famous adventurer who once went exploring all over Liyue, documenting his whole journey. Thanks to the notes he took in each location he went, young adventurers are now able to plan ahead and avoid the dangers there. What is the name of this adventurer? Learning from experience, writing diaries. It seems like adventuring requires constant self-reflection, just like studying. Regarding this adventurer, I do believe I read about him. He even made his mark on Dragonspine. Yes, it must be him. What was his name? Oh. I'm tempted to cheat because I don't want to upset her, and I don't think this does a branch. I recognize all of these names. I'm gonna look. Okay. I'm not crazy. It's rolled. I knew it was one of these two, but rolled. Correct. I had thought this question would be a little more challenging to adventurers from Mondstadt. Once again, Noelle, you never fail to impress. Yeah, totally didn't cheat. Last question. Let's have some fun with this one. The most terrifying domain for adventurers from Mondstadt, the famous Windless Land. All that awaits you there is a sea of ashes and the deathly silence in the air. What is the name of this taboo territory? Sea of ashes, a windless land? What could it be? God damn it, what's it called? I think it's Mara Javari. I know it's not these two on the right, because Mara is actually a word, and I don't think it's a safari, so it's got to be Mara Javari.
正解だ
Yeah!
この名前をよく覚えておけよいつの日か君たちもこの秘境を乗り越えられる時が来る
At least that one was possible with elimination. Right, keep this name in mind. Someday you too will pass through this domain.
全問正
Haha, that's 3 for 3. As expected, these questions were no match for you. But be warned, things start to get a little trickier in the survival skills test. Now go and prepare yourselves. Meet me at Good Hunter when you think you're ready. Do we have to cook? I'm gonna think. Mara Javari. Was it literally a domain, or... You know, I want to look that up. I can't remember where... It is apparently way down southwest, which tells me it's probably not going to be actually in the game for a long time. But it probably will be. It's a pretty big name that's been in the story a few times. Hello, Cyrus. Mari Jafari. Sure, exactly. Okay, let's begin part 2 of the entrance exam. Ready and willing, Mr. Cyrus. Staying well fed and making sure to prepare sufficient food supplies is a key survival skill for adventurers. That's why the second part of the exam is to prepare a food item fit for an emergency out in the wild. There are 3 criteria. Firstly, the ingredients must be easily accessible in the wilderness. Secondly, preparation and cooking must be quick and easy. Thirdly, well, the food item in question must be able to help someone in dire straits to bounce back from the brink and regain their strength, so it has to be a reviving food. So go ahead, cook something full of passion, packed with flavor. Just bring it to me when it's ready. Noelle, I await your dish with the greatest of anticipation. Haha. Simple ingredients, easy to cook, and helps you rally. Do you have any idea? Is it gonna ask me right now? Emergency food. Yes, Paimon. We must give him Paimon. Now I just want to look at the stats on those foods. I wish it didn't. Though I feel like Mondstadt grilled fish is a little fancier than just cooking a steak. But yeah, it'd probably be steak. Really easy, just Go hunt something, cook a steak, and both of these are revived foods. Hey, good point. In a real emergency, all you'd need is a piece of meat. You wouldn't even need any seasoning. Okay then, once it's ready, let's take it over to Mr. Cyrus. We can always change our minds if we have a better idea. One must be careful not to act too hastily when taking an exam. Do I have steak? Yes. Delicious steak. Not giving the suspicious steaks. Oh, you're ready to go? Don't be too hasty now. You still need time to prepare. Use it wisely. Oh, it won't even let me give the suspicious ones. Steak. Haha, hands down the top choice of a true adventurer. Simple ingredients, highly nutritious, and most importantly, all you need to cook it is an open flame. And when it's not an emergency, adding a bit of seasoning makes it even better. Succulent and juicy, crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. The perfect accompaniment to an alcoholic beverage. I don't think that has anything to do with adventuring. Really? If you like it so much, I can always make a few more. This was all a ploy to get Noelle to cook some drunk food for you. Not at all. I was merely contemplating having a celebratory libation on Noelle's behalf. In any case, congratulations on passing part 2 of the exam. Up next is the final stage. Go get yourself ready, then meet me at Bright Crown Canyon. Oop. Let's see. Oh, he's up. Blah. This way. Why you gotta be up? Ad Astra Abyssosque, and welcome to the third and final part of your exam. Are you ready? Please begin. I'm ready. Good. Now the most important skill set for an adventure is, of course, combat skills. Ferocious monsters, dangerous machines. Only in the heat of battle against your enemy does that surge of adrenaline really kick in. This is the last part of the exam. Defeat the nearby rune guards as quickly as you can. I will be watching from here. Give them all you've got, Noelle. Okay, this time I am confident I will pass. Ooh, rune guards, huh? Nearby? Oh. Says guards with an S. Does that mean there's 3? Because he did say 3 when he was planning earlier. But I only see 1. Maybe 2 more will spawn. Be nice if I could get my ult. Oh wait, she's allowed having help, I forgot. Oh, 5. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Gonna have to give her a little more help. If I had my ult, I could probably have soloed that with Noelle, but didn't have ult. Catches that. Alright, Knight, I did it. This is all the result of your hard work.
いえ以前
Not
は
entirely.
そう
Whenever I've taken an exam in the past, I always get nervous and I can't control it.
訓練の時と
I know that it's just like in training, but I always end up worrying I might fail.
しまってしかし今回
But not this time. This time, it seems I was able to remain calm.
あなた様が
Somehow, having you by my side is soothing.
なんだか安心できましたあなた様がいた
It must be because you are here with me that I was able to complete the
試験に
exam.
合格できたのです
No, Noelle, it's because you have what it takes.
ありがとうございます
Thank you. Thank you.
正式な試験
On the day of the real exam, if, and I mean only if, I will be there.
次こそ違った結
Great.
果になると嬉しい
Maybe, just maybe, things will be different this time. I really hope we actually get a story quest where she becomes an actual maid. Like an actual knight. An actual maid. She's already a maid. Yeah, I hope we actually see her become a knight by the end. Like, I'm actually curious. Does it say specifically in her bio that she's made of knights, or dreams of joining their ranks someday? I really hope we eventually get it. Who knows, because we already know that there's 2 costumes coming next patch. I wonder if she'll ever get a costume that's like her as an actual knight. I don't know what they would change about her outfit to make her look more like a knight, but change the maid parts to be like a helmet and stuff. Cyrus.
戻ってきたか
Oh, back already? Seems like
この3つの
even the third part of the exam is a walk in the park for you. Now, please allow me to announce the results of your adventure's entrance examination. You passed with a perfect score. Well, you are incredible, as
こ
always.
れも全て
Oh, well, it's all because I had the honorary knight by my side.
ではこれから
I can't
その身分を
I can't deny that this time for the last fight. Without further ado, it gives me great pleasure to officially grant you the title of Adventurer. May your days ahead be filled with adventure, and may you boldly explore the stars above and the abyss below. Ad Astra Abyssosque. The stars above and the abyss below. I'm being a lore nerd and trying to understand this darn Ad Astra Abyssosque message. My, I never thought I'd see the day when Noelle would finally come around to the idea of joining the Adventurers Guild. Oh, Mr. Cyrus, I'm terribly sorry, but actually, there's no need to talk like an outsider anymore. From now on, you can call me Branch Master, and I will call you Adventurer.
すみません
Very sorry, but I actually wasn't planning to join the Adventurers Guild at all.
ただ試験
I
に
just wanted to take an exam, so I could get used to the atmosphere. I thought it might help me better prepare for the Knights of Favonius selection exam. Ah, you mean... how can this be? I was about to recommend you to the perfect adventure team.
なあノエル
Why not give it some more thought? Even if you're not ready to be a full-time adventurer, you'd be more than welcome to help out every now and then. Just think of it as, think of it as part of your exam preparation. You know, if you think about it, adventurers have a lot in common with the knights. Both want to defend Mondstadt.
準備
Exam preparation? Defend Mondstadt?
そうだ
Yes, precisely. I assure you it won't take up too much of your time. I believe it's only around 4 commissions per day. 4 I mean, he's not wrong. 4 commissions, maybe if I can squeeze out some time from my breaks. No, I'll stay strong. Alright, if I'm not careful, the urge to accommodate just takes over.
サイリス様
I'm sorry, Mr. Cyrus, but I'm afraid my answer is still...
お願いだノエル
Please, Noelle, I'm begging you. We need your help.
と
Oh, if my assistance is required, well, let's go back and do some studying.
すみません
Oh, okay. Sorry, Mr. Cyrus. Maybe next
し
time.
ましょう
What's this picture gonna be? Perfect score or not, now is not the time to be thinking about joining the Adventurers Guild. Dragging her away from there. We saving her. Oh, that was cute. Aim. 3 more. Immaculate exam. Oh no. We have to screw something up in the exam. Oh no. Well, let's go screw up the exam. Let's get to the exam.
スポーケン先はいぜひとも
よしまず冒険者旅人が同意してくれるならノエルと一緒に参加してもいいぞ次にこの中の2つを通過できれば合格となる冒険者たこれから第1問では
Which of the following local specialties are ones that cannot be found here? I'll purposely screw up the one that I wasn't sure about. Oh, what a pity. You were so close, but not quite close enough. Never mind, eh? Last question. Let's have some fun with this one. The most terrifying domain for adventurers from Mondstadt is the infamous Windless Land. Here, let's do the safari this time. Wrong answer. Was that supposed to be some kind of joke? Are the questions too difficult? If even Noelle wasn't up to the task. Never mind, don't worry too much. This was just testing your rote learning ability anyway. It wouldn't be much practical help on an adventure. But be warned, things start to get a little trickier in the survival skills test. Now go and prepare yourself. I think the rest of these I should be able to do. Just do correctly the same way. I think you just need to not have a perfect score. Saying well fed. Yeah. Yes, I know, you want a steak. Steak. Here, have another steak. Now let's see if I can actually do this with just her. Now that she's gonna have her ult, I think. Or I think she's close to getting her ult, so she should be able to get it. Let's go. Oh, it reset her ult? Can I change my party? wanted to use her. Why's the second hit missing? That should do it. Yeah, look how much more damage she does with her ult. I wish it would give her her ult at the beginning. Okay, now let's see if that's all it... Lag spike. Let's look at OBS. Looks like the stream's okay. It's really warm. The temperatures are climbing here, so my computer is probably just overheating a little bit. Now let's see if that was what I had to do. I really hope I don't have to make her fail. Oh, yeah, that's what I had to do. You've successfully passed the exam and you were so close to getting a perfect score. Feels like a missed opportunity. But if even Noelle could not get a perfect score, then maybe I still need to adjust the difficulty level a little further. Yes, the barrier to entry must be lowered to cater to the newcomers. Then we can raise the difficulty at a later stage. Only in this way can we successfully attract newcomers. I didn't get a perfect score. Hey now, first things first, allow me to congratulate you on what was nevertheless a sterling performance in your exam. I will have Catherine handle the admission process for you straight away. Noelle? Where did I go wrong? Is there any hope for me to improve? If I could start over... Oh my gosh, Noelle. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Cyrus. What were you saying just now? I was a little lost in my own thoughts. I was about to ask whether you would have the time to visit the guild with me. I do apologize, Mr. Cyrus. I must get back to my exam preparation. If I don't review my mistakes, I will only repeat them the next time I run into the same problem. It seems I still have lots to learn. I will head back to the library now and continue studying. Noelle, you already passed your exam. What do you need to study for? Sure, you made a few mistakes, but this is an overreaction. Here's the situation. I see. Well, Mary, when you get back, would you mind going to the library and checking on Noelle? I hope my exam hasn't affected her mood. How can I get the exam to the right difficulty level? I should go back to Angel's Share and give this some careful consideration over an alcoholic beverage. Oh my gosh. Maybe the problem is that you're doing it over an alcoholic beverage. I really hope she isn't in there like crying or something. I'm gonna be so upset if that's the picture. No. No. Mustn't. Are you okay?
すみません
Oh, sorry, I zoned out a little. I didn't notice you there.
今回の
I've summarized my experiences from the mock exam and created a new reading list. Oh no, we made it worse. Getting to know Mondstadt's geography, a 1-minute history of adventuring in Mondstadt. There's so much I can learn from. And then there's eating well in Mondstadt. I never realized there were so many ways to cook in the wild. Oh, and self-defense, the art of down-to-earth dialogue with monsters. Down-to-earth dialogue. That is a great book title. 10 out of 10. The combat approach of adventures is definitely worth further study. The only thing is, there's so much to get through. Will I really be able to finish them all? Surely these topics won't be covered in the night selection exam. But what if this is the one time they do come up? What then? What if they ask me how to rescue an adventurer, or how best to collaborate with the Adventurers Guild? If I neglect these topics now, I may live to regret it later. It looks like every second I have between now and my exam is going to count. Oh no. And of course we got creepy talking in the background. Oh, Noelle, I want to give you a hug. Why you do this to yourself? Two more endings though, and I think they start from the beginning. I might just go do my artifact farming now. And then maybe next week when I do some, I'll finish Noelle's. And then maybe I'll do someone else's. We're done Diona. And we're almost done Noelle. I think... No, I think I'm thinking of something else, but... I don't know, we'll see if anyone has an opinion. I'm thinking either Bennett or Barbara next. But... we'll definitely finish Noelle's before we do anyone else's, though. But... how much do I have? Enough to make one more? Am I full? No. So let's go craft one more condensed and go blitz through the domain. Get some artifacts, see if I get anything good. And then I might crack 2 or 3 fragiles. 7 times 8, yeah, that I'm not gonna take that long, so maybe just 2, and then I'll do 3 more runs. Yeah, because I don't have too many of these right now. I don't want to run around gathering them. So... back to Ridgewatch, the place I have destroyed over and over again the last few days. And let's see what we can come up with. Hopefully tomorrow I get Eula. It's gonna be weird using a different team in open world stuff, but it'll be a bit refreshing as well. I've been using Hu Tao non-stop since I got her pretty much. I'll probably still go back to using her, but... Ooh, Diona. And down. Burn. Oh, energy. Gimme. There's one run. And let's do the little prayer. Give me good Eula stuff. Oh, 3. Only crit's good on that one. That one's bad. That one's not very good either. So, I got a bunch of experience. 4 more, and then we gotta go restock. The way I use my team here is I alternate between Xingqiu's ult and Ganyu's ult. So, this time it'll be Ganyu's. Ganyu's ult usually goes by faster. One down already. He just disappeared. 3, 4, 5, 6, and go. Electro Cup, not the best, but oh well. And ooh, that's really not good. More experience. And now it's time for Xingqiu's ult. Oh, did that in the wrong order. Oh well. There we go. Here's the third run. Three, 4, 5, 6, and continue. Two crit. I don't know if I have anyone that can really use this set right now, but always good to have both crits on there. And Surpassing Cup. Meh. Look at... Why can't I ever get these substats on a good main stat? Because this is like the most godly looking substats ever. The only thing, maybe if I could get like attack instead of elemental mastery or energy recharge, but jeez. Ay. Oh well. Oh, and now both ults are up. But should still be Ganyu's turn. 1. Easy. I'm gonna have to try this domain with my new team once I get it all set up. See how it does. And I really should do the Abyss again. I haven't done the Abyss in a few weeks. Missing out on crystals, but haven't felt like it. HP cup, meh. Meh. No luck tonight, jeez. Last run before I have to go replenish my resin. And let's see if I have any better luck this time. Oh boy. Crit Elemental Mask, not bad. Crit Attack Elemental Mask, that's a really good flower. That one I'm gonna have to make sure I save. See what I can do with it. But, Mask. Holy. If only that was percent. But crit rate, crit damage, HP percent. She doesn't have, the weapon I'm probably going to give her isn't going to have crit rate on it, so a crit rate circlet's probably really good. That and most of the artifacts I have crit damage and no crit rate. I'm going to have to see what the fourth stat on this is. So let's go back to town. Let's crack some fragiles. Make 3 more. I still don't have a full set of gear after all this. I'm probably gonna have to do more of this tomorrow. I don't know if I'll have time to do it on stream, but we'll see. But first, let's look at that one piece we got. This one? No. I wish it was that one. It was a 3-piece. That one? Yeah. Let's see what we get as the fourth substat. Ideally, it would be attack. Need attack percent. Energy recharge isn't horrible. I would have rathered attack, but I'm gonna lock it. This is easily the best circlet that I have right now for her. I will probably try leveling it and hope it all goes into crit damage and energy recharge. Mostly crit damage. But we'll see. At least we got one good piece so far. Now to go beat up these things another 3 times. It's honestly really sad with how good my teams have gotten that there's no reason to do multiplayer anymore. I really hope they add something that motivates multiplayer, or maybe just has to be done multiplayer. Heck, you know what I'd love to have is something like a co-op dungeon where you have to split up, and you can't progress in both paths unless the other team is progressing. Would be interesting and just give a reason for multiplayer. Question is if they can give you rewards to make it worth it. Ah, you healed too much. Well, didn't matter. At least I'm getting one pale flame piece each time. Again, decent substats. The heck is that main stat? HP, crit damage. I'm pretty sure Flower is the one that I have a plus 20 of already. And it has like plus 22% crit damage, so that I don't really need. 2 more runs. Oh, I missed, because I'm a genius. Boop. Oh, that didn't kill. I thought that would kill. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, that's all the wrong set. Unless this is a physical cup. It is not. Attack, HP, and defense. Considering this an HP set, that's actually not horrible. I've been thinking of trying to use this set on Albedo. It wouldn't help his damage, but his flower would really easily trigger this skill, which would buff the whole team. So that'd probably work out. It's clearly designed for Zhongli, but it would probably work on Albedo pretty well. HP, defense, element. Not horrible, but not good. Last run. Will the dungeon haunt me and not give me anything, or will it give me something really good? Find out in like 2 minutes. Wrong one, damn game. Stay in the circle. Hey, it did kill both of them. And healed her up. The one thing I love about Hu Tao is so long as the other two don't get hit, she basically just heals herself. And then if the others do get hurt, I just throw out Diona's ult and stand in it for a while. Aw, of course. Look at all the pale flames at 4-star. I guess I could look through the 4 stars a bit, but HP percent helmet. Energy recharge. I mean, if you were building like a CC Zhongli build, an energy recharge clock wouldn't be horrible, but I don't have Zhongli. Not gonna do that. Not pulling form. Maybe next time he comes available, but not this time. Let's go back to town, look at my artifacts, see if I got any other gems I didn't notice, or at least some placeholders. So let's filter to the bottom, pale flame. I do have this flower, the 21 crit damage, 8.7% attack. Crit damage and attack percent on one mask. And then this one is just better, pretty much. This one isn't actually that good compared to it. I'll probably keep it just because it's crit damage main stat, in case I need it, but I'll probably upgrade this. This feather isn't horrible, I've just been hoping to find a better one. Energy recharge, crit damage, attack percent, defense. Hence why I was saying I need crit rate. I'm not getting crit rate on anything. This is a really bad block, but it's the only attack percent one I've gotten. It's meh. And again, these aren't horrible, but they're elemental mastery, and Eula's a physical character, so she doesn't need elemental mastery. I was thinking of maybe putting the Pale Flame set on, oh, what's his name again? I honestly feel bad. What the heck? How can I forget this character's name? Breeze can get upset at me. Razor. I was thinking of putting Pale Flame on Razor, because he does a lot of physical damage, but he also does elemental damage. And his skill has a short cooldown, so he can easily trigger the ability of Pale Flame. So Pale Flame might actually be really good on Razor. And I think I have this one physical cup, yeah. This is literally the first 5-star physical cup I've ever gotten, and it's on set. But again, it's kind of meh substats. I'll get it to +4, we'll see what it is. If it's attack percent or crit, it might be worth keeping. And defense, of course it is. Ay. And sadly, it still might be the best thing to use for now, just because it's a 5-star physical cup. But we'll see. But let's look at what else I have down here. In the 4-star. I don't think a feather... Like, this is actually a decent feather, so I'll just probably level that. Do I have any decent attack percent sands, just as a filler piece? Doesn't look like it. I don't really need a flower. And I don't really need a mask. Well, yeah. The main thing would have been the clock. I really badly need an attack. an attack percent clock, but I don't really have any good ones. Let's see how this feather turns out. Hopefully not bad. And first upgrade, energy recharge. Not horrible. I would rather the attack percent or crit damage, but here, let's, now that we're getting to this point, HP cup, defense cup, okay, leave the elemental ones. This one have BAA. Okay. Let's throw... Gotta have some bad cups in here, right? Save that just in case. Okay. I really need to sort through my elemental cups at some point and keep only like 2 or 3 of the good ones. But what gets the next upgrade? Defense percent, oh my god. Of course. I will get it to 16. I don't think I'm gonna put this all the way up. Is this the good electric set? Yeah. You know what, I'm just gonna start dumping some of my 4 stars in, because I have a lot. I've been farming a lot of artifacts, if you couldn't tell. Let's just dump 4 stars into it. If I could get 1 roll on crit damage and 1 roll on attack percent, I'd be happy. Or 2 on either of those, honestly. And the next upgrade is attack percent. That's good. And that's a really high roll of attack too. More than doubled it. Okay, so now another attack percent or crit damage. That was a good roll. I'll roll it again. If I got defense again, I would have been upset, but... Let's see. Do I have any junk pieces? I don't think so. No. Or 4 stars. Not getting any multipliers. Really unlucky. 5, 6. Oh, there's a multiplier. Apparently, I just gotta complain. Here, game. Can you give me another ×2? Wow. Am I being too hopeful? And let's see. These attacker crit damage. Okay, I can live with that. I wish more crit damage, but I've got a lot of crit damage already on stuff, so that's not bad. That's a decent piece that I can use. So now I've got 2 pieces. It's gonna be plus 28% crit damage across these 2. Plus 25% attack. And then plus 12% energy recharge. So, not horrible. Now, I will do this one to 8 or 12. I don't think I'm going to do this all the way, because I'm a little more hopeful that I'll get something better than this. That, and because my physical cup right now is on set, I can always grab a better crit circlet from another set. But what is the first upgrade? Energy recharge. She's gonna be hitting her ult a lot. I am okay with that. I don't remember the cooldown on it actually, I'll have to check that. And what is the next upgrade? Energy recharge. She's gonna have a lot of energy. This is a little excessive on energy recharge, but you know. I don't think... Actually, wait. When an elemental skill hits an opponent, I might be able to use this set on Xinyan as well. Because I'm pretty sure every fire explosion from her shield will trigger this. So she can probably easily proc this and get the full bonus of it. So we'll see. I might switch Xinyan to this set too. And if I do, a lot of energy recharge on Xinyan would be really, really good, because as a support, she's a burst support. You just want to use her burst on cooldown. So that could work out for her. She really doesn't need more crit rate, but I could always change her weapon. I really don't want to upgrade that cup. Or that, to be honest. I have had so much bad luck. You know what, I will +4 this just out of curiosity what the 4th stat is, but then I think I am done for the night. And then tomorrow night is when all the polls and fun begin. Defense %. This is definitely a useless thing. Memed on. Oh well. So far we got 2 pieces, then 1 iffy one. So we'll see what happens. If I don't get a better cup, I'll probably end up using this, but I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Artifact, cup. Physical damage. Yeah, that is my only 5-star physical cup. I have a 4-star one, but it's eh. All the rolls went into HP. So, yeah, I'm struggling on the physical cup department, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, this is the time though that I am going to be ending. It was fun. I really enjoy doing these little side stories. I wish I could have finished Noelle's stuff, but I'd still be doing Noelle's story and not have started the domains. I would be going for another 30 minutes to an hour. So I'll call it for now, and maybe later this week or next week I will finish Noelle and do another characters hangout event. But thank you everyone for watching. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow and then again on Thursday for the next 2 streams. Bye.